What's going on, everybody? So I am. It's raining, so I have no idea how good the audio or the picture is going to turn out. I'm also not looking at the camera because I'm making sure I know where I'm walking. You may be asking, where am I walking? And to that, I give you the answer of I am currently en route to a screening of The Brutalist. Starts at 6:30. I am like outrageously early, and it's pouring rain, so maybe they'll let us in early. As you guys know, I've been very excited for this one. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. What's going on, everybody? So I just got home from my screening of The Brutalist. As you saw at the beginning of this review, I had the little video, and then I just got in the Uber, and I was tired, and I didn't want to film in the Uber. So I'm home, and I'm going to talk about The Brutalist. Now, this is not going to be like a full review. It's just going to kind of be a stream of consciousness type thing. I'm going to do a review. I will see this movie more than once in the theater. I'll do another video once I see it again, but this is just kind of my thoughts after seeing it for the first time. And I have to say, everything that every critic has said about this movie is true. It is epic. It is monumental. It sweeps you in and just takes you along its journey. And they just don't, they just don't make movies like this anymore. And it's really nice to see someone who actually gives a shit about the form pushing it forward, which Brady does in this film. Now, there's been a lot of hay made about the fact that this film was shot in VistaVision. And let me just say, they made the right decision because both Brady Corbett and his cinematographer Lowell Crowley do incredible work here. Like, if Lowell Crowley does not win Best Cinematography this year, I will be shocked. Because what he is able to do with the VistaVision format is just mind-blowing, and some of the images in this are going to be burned into my brain forever. I'm just, like, this movie knocked me the fuck out in a way that, like, I haven't been knocked out by a movie in a while. Like, before I called the Uber to come home, I had to, like, take a walk around the city for a few minutes and just kind of absorb what I just sat through. There was also a Q&A with Brady after the film, and I have to say, that dude seems like a great hang. He was like, now, whoever is listening to this review, you can refute this if you were there, but to me, he sounded like he was a bit tipsy. I don't know if he was or not, but based off of, like, the last question that was asked, he out loud was like, ask me something controversial so it can be pulled for headlines. And so, like, you can tell he was a little loaded, but it was a great time. This was a great experience, and I feel very, very lucky that I was able to be a part of it. And please go see this movie when it comes out, please. For the love of God, please go see this movie when it comes out. If it is near you, please go see it in a theater. Do not wait to watch this at home. Go see it in the movie theater. There's even an intermission halfway through if you're concerned about the 3.5 hour runtime, which it's not even 3.5 hours. It's 3.5 hours because of that 15-minute intermission. So in reality, it's only about 3:15 with credits. So yeah, I am just, like I said, just floored. This movie is fucking incredible, and it's something very, very special that I hope gets awarded as such at the Oscars and the Golden Globes. This is the awards movie that I'm probably going to put all of my chips into, because like the direction, the screenplay, the cinematography, the performances, everything is top notch. And dude, I have to honestly say, when Brady Corbett said that they shot this movie in 33 days, my jaw hit the floor, because how can somebody, like, how can you achieve something this epic without like 3 or 4 months of shooting? Like, the fact that he did it in a month is fucking insane on a $10 million budget. This movie looks like it cost like upwards of $100 million. It looks beautiful. It seems like every penny was on screen here, and it paid off, and they made a fucking incredible movie. Like I said, go see this in the theater. It is well worth your time. I'm not, because the film is not out yet, I'm not gonna review it the way I normally would, where like I talk about the story and stuff. Just know, if you like movies like The Godfather and The Master and anything directed by Francis Ford Coppola or Paul Thomas Anderson, you will like this movie. I loved it, and I'm going to give this movie a 5 out of 5 on my rating scale. Yeah, this is just a great movie, and I'm really happy it exists. And the fact that I was able to like be there during the, like, be at the screening and see the movie in 70 the way it was meant to be seen, I'm really happy. And I really hope movies like this keep coming out and keep pushing the medium forward. Long live cinema, and I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles.